If you're making good money, but you're still sleeping on a mattress from college, still driving to urgent care because you can't get a doctor's appointment for 3 weeks, still wearing clothes that don't fit right, you are not actually living like someone who's doing well. You're just watching your bank balance go up while your life stays exactly the same. Stick around because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to fix first. And trust me, number 4 is the one nobody talks about, but it's probably costing you more than anything else on this list. Most finance content tells you to cut back, stop the lattes, cancel the subscriptions, drive the beater car a few more years. And look, there's a time and place for that. But today I want to do the opposite. There are 10 things you should upgrade the moment you start making real money, specifically because of how directly they affect your mental health and your day-to-day quality of life. This assumes your foundation is already handled. You're saving, you're investing, you've got disposable income left over. If that's you, keep watching. Number 1, your sleep setup. Of everything on this list, this is the one with the fastest, most measurable return. Dr. Matthew Walker, the neuroscientist behind why we sleep, has shown that getting under 6 hours a night tanks your cognitive performance to a level comparable to being legally intoxicated. Most people do this 5 nights a week and just call it normal. I upgraded my mattress a couple years ago, and the difference wasn't subtle. Sleep, focus, mood, energy, all of it shifted within a week. It compounds into everything else on this list. Worth the money. A real mattress, a supportive pillow, blackout curtains, a white noise machine if you're in a loud building. You spend a third of your life here. Spend like it. Number 2, your healthcare access. This looks different depending on your job, but the principle holds. Once you're earning well, pay to make healthcare faster to access. First, check what your employer already covers. A lot of people are leaving money on the table because they never actually read their benefits package. If you're self-employed or your plan is thin, a better health plan with lower deductibles and a wider network is one of the highest leverage purchases you can make. The average wait time to see a specialist through a standard network can run weeks. With better coverage, it's often days. This isn't about opting out of the system. It's about using money to remove delay when delay is costing you your health. Number 3, your retirement accounts. This is the investing upgrade almost everyone underuses. First, the basic move. Most employers match your 401k contributions up to a certain percentage. If you're not contributing enough to get the full match, you are turning down free money. Log into your HR portal today and check. The second move is less known, and it matters if you're closing in on higher income brackets. As your income climbs into higher marginal tax brackets, and if you're anywhere near the phase-out thresholds for deductions or credits, pushing more into a traditional 401k or IRA can pull your taxable income back down, meaning you keep more of what you earn instead of handing extra to the IRS. I've met people earning 6 figures who've never run these numbers. Don't be one of them. Number 4, your financial infrastructure. The single biggest mistake I see people make once they start earning well is leaving cash sitting in a checking account, doing nothing. I'm not saying you need an advisor. You can absolutely learn to manage this yourself. Index funds, brokerage accounts, retirement accounts, all of it. But what I see constantly is people who understand the concepts and just never actually move the money. It sits there for months, years, while inflation quietly eats it alive. If that's you right now, this is more urgent than anything else on this list. Every month that cash sits idle is compound growth you're never getting back. Number 5, your home environment. I had a broken cabinet handle in my apartment for over a year. Every single day, I'd yank it open the wrong way and think, I'll fix that eventually. Then I decided to sublet the place for a few months. And the day before someone else moved in, I fixed it, along with everything else I'd been ignoring. And I remember thinking, why did it take a stranger living here for me to finally do that? Wasn't I worth it too? We tolerate things in our own homes we'd never accept anywhere else. The flickering bulb, the uncomfortable couch, the room that never quite feels like yours. But you spend more time here than anywhere. Better lighting, a couple of plants, shown across multiple studies to lower stress, a real desk setup if you work from home. These aren't luxuries. They're the backdrop to your entire day. Number 6, your passions and hobbies. There's a version of success that looks great on paper and feels completely hollow in real life. Good title, good salary, and zero idea what you actually enjoy anymore because work ate all of it. Hobbies are one of the first things people cut when they get busy. And research consistently shows that people who regularly engage in leisure activities report significantly lower stress and depression. Not marginally lower, significantly lower. Once you have disposable income, invest properly in whatever that thing is for you. The gear, the lessons, the community around it. Something that exists entirely outside your job title. Number 7, convenience for you and your family. There's a kind of stress that never shows up in any productivity app. The mental load of running a household. The invisible list. If you have a partner, kids, or aging parents, that load multiplies fast. Once you can afford it, paying to remove friction here is one of the highest return purchases you'll ever make. A cleaner, grocery delivery on a brutal week, help with your parents' errands. The return is nearly impossible to measure and incredibly easy to feel. Number 8, your mental and physical fitness. I have close to zero natural gym discipline. Rather than pretend otherwise, I hired a trainer, one of the very first things I paid for once I had the money, and easily my biggest discretionary expense some years. Not a single regret. The accountability forced the habit, and the habit changed everything downstream. On the mental side, therapy, coaching, even a consistent journaling practice. These are the most underrated, most postponed upgrades on this entire list because they feel less tangible than a gym membership. The return is enormous. Check your insurance first. A lot of plans already cover part of it. Number 9, your skills. Once you've got disposable income, one of the smartest places to put it is back into yourself. Specifically, skills with a direct line to a higher salary. Not another 4-year degree. Certifications, technical training, courses that pay for themselves within a year or two. A good rule of thumb, if it'll pay for itself within 12 to 24 months, it's worth it. There's a second category people overlook too: negotiation, public speaking, management skills. The things that quietly decide whether you get the promotion or the raise. Ask yourself, what's the one skill gap costing me the most right now? Then go close it. Number 10, your wardrobe. Yes, even from someone who wears the same 3 outfits on camera. There's a weird guilt that comes with spending on clothes, like it's vain or frivolous. The research doesn't back that up. Studies have linked satisfaction with your clothing to overall well-being. And there's an actual term for it: enclothed cognition. The idea that what you wear changes how you think and carry yourself. This isn't about designer labels or dressing to impress anyone else. It's about not dreading what's in your closet every morning. Closing. There's a version of financial success people chase for years and arrive at feeling strangely empty. The number's there, but life doesn't feel any different. Usually that's because the money went into the right accounts but never into the right places. Sleep, health, your home, your people, the parts of you that exist outside of work. These aren't rewards for later. They're the point. Tell me in the comments which one you're upgrading first. And if this was useful, subscribe because there's a lot more where this came from.